What's going on, guys? Welcome to one of the greatest games of all time, of its era, whatever you want to call it. Rollercoaster Tycoon. Uh, 1 or 2, actually, both of them I think are exceptional games. So I want to play this game. I haven't played it in a long time. I mean, it's 23 years old for Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. I think 1 is like 26 years old, so it's an old game. But it's one of those games that I look back on and remember that I loved playing it when I was a kid. And hopefully I can get back into loving and playing it thanks to OpenRCT2, which is, I guess, this third-party program that modifies the game, makes it a lot more user-friendly and adds a bunch of stuff, as you can see in these backgrounds, all the custom rides and custom scenery and stuff like that. I guess you can make that with OpenRCT, so I look forward to that. Let me go ahead and start the first park and kind of get that crazy music and stuff to go away. So yeah, I was going through GOG, Good Old Games, and saw that, well, I own this game, so I just hadn't played it in a very long time, and I wanted to give it a go using the new OpenRCT program. I think it's a program, that's what you'd call it. So I want to just kind of go through all of the parks, try to beat them all. I've never beat all of them before. Let's see if I remember how to even control all of this. I wonder if there's a way to make this bigger. It is pretty small. Hopefully you can read it. So the goal of this one is to have at least 250 guests in your park at the end of October year 1 with the park rating of at least 600. Super easy. Forest Frontiers is just that. Everybody knows what Forest Frontiers is. So let's see what we have to work with. Always spiral slide, like, first and foremost. We'll put that right about here. And just a basic setup. Let's see, paths, standard paths, looks like. So we'll stick with that. I'm not going to do anything crazy, and I think, okay, so I can drag that along. So yeah, Forest Frontiers, I mean, that's Rollercoaster Tycoon 1. Okay, I was wondering if I could hit escape to close out of the windows, and it looks like you can, so I'm going to go ahead and open the park as well. Let's get this rolling. We want to start getting the guests in as soon as possible. And also keep an eye on the money, of course. Oh, let's put these kind of close to the entrance. That way they can't complain about food and drink later. And then, of course, a bathroom. And we're going to put the bathroom close to the entrance as well. All right. Let's see. Is there a way to make this window scale back? Well, I like how big that is. I don't like... Okay, I think it just kind of automatically zoomed in. That looks okay. Does that make it a little bit bigger? That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger. Much better. So got $8,000 to work with. And I like, there's a setting you can change. It'll show when they purchase. I don't see anybody else going in line yet. So right here, it'll pop up the little boop, $1.50, $1.50. I just think that's a cool animation to have on. So really all basic rides for the most part. I can increase the funding. I'm not going to. I mean, I only have a year to complete this anyways. So let's go ahead and put this guy. Yeah, right here by the entrance as well. Oh, I wish I had an information kiosk. Those are always nice because you can get them to spend all their money on umbrellas when it's raining. Open. They're not really going to want to go on that anyways. And I'm not really going to mess around with trying to make my own roller coasters and anything on the first couple of scenarios, especially because it's not going to take very long, theoretically. What are these? I guess a bunch of... I don't know why they don't have names. They're just numbers. Huh. Anyways, always have to go with the classic Crazy Caterpillar. Tuck that in a little ways right here. That's going to take a pretty good chunk of my money. Oops. Ooh, this zooms in a lot. That definitely does not do that on the default game. Let's extend this pathway out a bit. Don't want our queue line to be too long. I think that'll be alright. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Do a run. Test run first. Because we're going to want to bump these prices up a little bit. We'll do $4 and see how that goes. I think this one... A good rule of thumb is you can have the price right similar with the excitement rating. So like I should be able to charge $1.80 for this one. A couple of guys going in there. What are they thinking? Are they thinking it's too... More thrilling, more thrilling. A lot of them want to go on something more thrilling because they're just not thrilling enough. 4.5, so let's do 450. And sometimes you got to be careful. You don't want to charge like astronomical prices because especially in Rollercoaster Tycoon 1, you don't have access to the ATM, which with OpenRCT, however, you can have access to it. You can go like in here and you can select anything you want. And it's got things from, so it shows in the bottom right corner, Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. You can put all of those in here on top of all the Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 games, which is nice. I think it is a nice thing. I'm not going to do it. I want to see if I can't beat the scenarios properly, and then maybe later on I can mess around with the cheats and make some pretty cool looking parks or something. This is fully loaded. Look at that, both of them. Money's going up pretty quickly. And we don't have... It's really... There's not many rides and stuff. I mean, we got... Car ride is actually a pretty good one. Hey, this has a bunch of custom... I'm guessing these are custom. But it's got a whole bunch of them as well. Old timers, mini car. Ooh, the excitement rating is terrible. 0.3. Whereas mini cars is 2.6. Ooh, these go up quite a bit. 410, that's pretty... Is that the highest one? I think so. I don't like the way it looks, though. Ooh. Dang, can't fit that. What other ones were there? That's pretty neat. Can we fit this one in a decent spot so we can have it? It's actually... not really, I'm trying to get it... Let's try it right there. Now, hooking paths up. Let's see how we're gonna do that. See through vegetation. That's... these entrances are in a... Nope, that's not right. Why is that not... why'd that not connect? There we go. Try going out. Right there. That will work, and... no, that's in the wrong spot. Go one more. I don't like that. I'm gonna add something. I don't want to have double paths. And I like to always put do not enter, because the little people in here, actually the AI for the people, I think is changed. So like in Rollercoaster Tycoon 1, they're stupid. They really are. They're so stupid. But I think using OpenRCT, their AI is changed to be more like in Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and run this and test. Holy... ooh, that's a lot of cars. Okay. That's how it's set up. Let's, yeah, that'll work. Oh. That's cool. You don't have to click it and then place them. I thought that's how you had to do it before. You can literally just spam click and hire new, and it's going to place them right on the path. That is helpful. And I think there's... huh. I thought there was a way... oops, go away. I thought there was a way to click on something to close all of the windows at once. I'll have to look into that. But I thought there was an option for that. No results yet. That really is a lot of cars, though. It'll be good throughput. And while they're doing that, let's go ahead and extend. No, maybe not. Oh, that's annoying. Let's try it. Razor lower land first. Of course. Can't lower land here. Supports for track above can't be extended any further. Uh-huh. Yeah. I can't see the one that I need to see. Let's just do that. What do you mean? Okay. I'll fix that ground in a little bit. There's got to be an easier way to do the terrain terraforming and stuff, and I think there is. I just haven't figured it out yet. Okay. That is done. This should have something, 3.48, so we're going to do $3 a piece. Don't know how many people are actually going to go for it. None? I wonder, hopefully that's just because it's raining. But we are already almost close to beating this one, I think. Have 250 guests in your park. That is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to take much. There we go. We got some people coming in. It's not going to take very much to beat this one. Let's add some of those right there. Make it look a little bit nicer. And then trees. Trees make everything better. They even, so scenery and stuff will increase your stats. I mean, I don't think these are going to really increase it much. A little bit, so 458. I don't remember what it was before, but I think it was a little bit lower than that. But adding scenery, walls, anything scenery related is going to increase your excitement ratings just by a little bit. You're not going to get like crazy numbers from it. 3,000 bucks. Let's go ahead and throw a swinging ship in. Maybe. Yeah, $1.50. That'll work. Boom. Another ride. We're getting there. 227. So, I mean, this one was going to... I knew this one was going to be super easy. It's Forest Frontiers. So, some of the parks might take a really, really long time. Those I'll probably do in multiple parts. Or just one long video. I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to... This is the kind of game where you just kind of sit back. Sit back and relax. You know, simmer down, if you will. And that looks pretty good. What was that? Did I change the price? Yeah, I did. I mean, that's pretty good. We can take a look at your overall money and stuff. So, ride tickets in the first month made $50. Next month, $1,200. Ride construction is going to be your most expensive expense most of the time. Landscaping, $500, $400. I don't know what I landscaped in the first month. That might include paths. I think that includes like putting paths down and stuff. Ride running costs. As long as your ride tickets are well above the running costs, you're profiting. Drink sales. I actually made a little bit of money. A little bit of profit. And food, drink, stock. Staff wages. Got the guys scooping up the puke. Don't know why there were so many people puking. I mean, look at this. Puke. Sick. All these sick people. It's crazy Caterpillar. You can't get much worse than that. Alright, so I'm over 250. I thought it auto completes. I think there's an option to do that. My rating's above 600, right? I thought there was like an option to... Trigger scenario completion when all scenario goals are met before the target date. So I mean, it's May, because I got June, July, August, September, October. Yeah. Enable early scenario completion. Close that. It should pop up once the ticks catch up. There we go. Alright. Not bad. So that was Forest Frontiers. It's complete. Enter name into scenario chart. Simmer down, of course. And that will put my name and show it as complete. Sometimes, I mean, once you complete the goal, like, you can still build on the park and everything if you want to. I'm not going to right now. I'm going to leave it as once I complete it, that'll be it. So, I mean, it was a pretty short video. It took 20 minutes to finish Forest Frontiers. Some of them are going to take hours, and that's okay. Save game as Forest Frontiers. Quit to the menu. It's going to probably get loud again. But, there we go. And so completed by me. And I just want to go through, and my goal is to, try to do a video for every single scenario. I like Dynamite Dunes. That's a pretty good one, too. I remember that one pretty well. I don't really remember Diamond Heights much. Evergreen Gardens, I think, was a pretty good one. Oh, Leafy Lake is, too, so... That's going to be the plan. That is going to do it for this first episode, though. Forest Frontiers. Check off the block. So next video we'll do Dynamite Dunes and so on and so forth. And I need to kind of figure out more about this OpenRCT2 thing. I'm gonna try to leave. I'll try to leave a link in the description for the actual website to download OpenRCT2. It's super easy. It's such a breeze. As long as you own either, Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. I mean, you can own it on Steam even. I have it on GOG. And you just link the folder of the game. And then it does everything from there on. But you do have to actually own the game. You can't just download OpenRCT and it works. So, just wanted to let you guys know that. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, look forward to the next one. And we can just hang out and play some Rollercoaster Tycoon. Take it easy, guys.